This is a connection challenge for white. These two white groups are 3 spaces apart, and it is difficult for them to connect. So if you try this, then it will fail, because bending here will not work. Black can always cut here and capture number 3. Similarly, playing on this side will not work. Playing on the second line also will not work, because in this circumstance, you can try the clamping move here at number 3, which can be a good move. But here, black can stand down here, atari, and capture this stone right here. So white will fail this way. Similarly, this diagonal move will not work. This will be the same as the previous variation. The most tempting move would be right here. And now this is a cutting challenge for black. For this type of double small knights move, a good way to cut it is always to play an attachment on one side. White must cover at number 3. And now black plays the clamping move. If white connects, then black can cut through with 4 and 6. If white plays here, that'll be wrong. Black can cut here and capture number 1. Similarly, black can play this as well. This will be a very similar result, cutting white off. So white's number 1 will fail. So what's the correct first move here? White must make use of black's weakness in this shape. And that is this wedge right here, threatening to cut off these 2 black stones. So now black has a few choices. If it ataris here, this is easy for white. White gets to play number 3 in sente, forcing black to connect here. And now white can connect at number 5. Very easy. If black connects here, now white can play this move. Now attaching here will not work. Clamping here can only capture number 1. But now white can atari here on the first line. When black plays here, white can keep playing the atari move. Black cannot descend down to the first line because white can capture. So black can only capture number 1, and now white will be able to connect here on the first line, like this. So with number 1's help, white is no longer afraid of number 4 and number 6. So that's what's really neat about this problem. Of course, black's strongest response seems to be this atari right here. And now white should atari here on the second line. If black connects, now white can connect here on the second line with number 5, because black cannot play at number 6. It'll be just cut off and killed with number 7. Similarly, black can now play this move. This way, white can connect here on the first line, like this. Black's strongest move is probably this one. And now white must capture number 2, and black will continue to block here. What should white do now? The complicated version, of course, would be to try to cut black off and start this ko. And when white connects, black will want to play this ko. White captures first. Here's the local ko threat, and this will get quite complicated. If black captures back and wins the ko, it seems like the bottom line is that white should be able to get out with this push and cut. But this is a little complicated for white. White can actually avoid the ko by playing this atari right here. Now black cannot cut this way, because now white can capture these 3 black stones. So cutting here on the second line is sometimes a good idea, but it doesn't work here for black. So after number 7, white's best move is probably this. And now we're back to one of the previous variations, where black can stand down here. Not the best idea. Now actually white can connect here. If black connects here, now white can connect. 4 and 8 will be dead. If black captures number 7 this way, white can atari this way, and these 3 stones are not savable. Otherwise, white can kill all these 7 stones with number 13. So the best black can do is probably this, and we'll have to allow white to capture these 3 stones. So this is much better than playing the ko. Lastly, if black doesn't put any pressure on white's number 1 by playing something like here or here, now white can cut black off like this, and white should be able to win this race to capture for the purpose of our problem. So these are the main variations for this problem. Feel free to try some of the others on your own, and let me know if you have any questions. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.